Okay guys, we are gonna do a quick 15-minute cardio body weight workout. So all you're gonna need is yourself. If you have a mat and you want it for cushion or for traction, go ahead and grab that. You might also want some water handy because we're gonna be moving, grooving, sweating. So as long as you have a little bit of space clear out of the way, you're just gonna need about a yoga size worth of space, hopefully. So clear some stuff out of the way if you need to. We're gonna hop on into the warm up, but first, I'm gonna get my timer going because we're gonna be doing some interval training today. We're gonna be doing 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, but first, we gotta get warm so that we're nice and safe and protect our body. So let's start out with some jumping jacks. So just simple, getting the blood circulating, the heart rate up, the muscles warm. As you can see, I'm outside because it's getting nice and springy here finally. And if jumping bothers your knees at all, then you can just step it out. Also, I apologize in advance. Sometimes jets fly over, so if that happens and I get drowned out, I'll try to hold off talking till they're out of the way. Okay, plant those feet. We're gonna do some torso rotations here. So as I'm doing this, I'm allowing my back foot to come with me, drawing my belly button in to protect my spine and activate the core. All right, we're gonna do some hamstring curls. So we're just gonna curl one leg up, alternating sides. I know it's like almost a little bit, I don't know if this is more like hip hop, like white girl hip hop, or like 80s aerobics, but I like this move, it's fun. Also, it's a good warm up move. Now we're gonna go ahead and alternate knee hugs side to side. So drive your knee up towards your chest. I like to give it a little gentle pulse. So some dynamic stretching. We're gonna warm up the upper body really quick. So just some arm circles to the front. Priming the shoulders, because we're gonna be using those today for sure. And then reverse directions if you haven't already, going the opposite way. Okay, and then lastly, I just want to reach over side to side. So I like to personally alternate going back and forth, stretching through the obliques, and then activating as you come back into the other side. All right, I am gonna take my jacket off because I already know I'm not gonna need it once we get going. So we're gonna be doing 4 moves here. We're gonna do the whole circuit 3 times. So 4 moves, 3 times, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. So let me explain the moves really quickly just because once we're going, we're going. So the first move, we're gonna start on one side. We're gonna shuffle, shuffle, come down to a plank, come up, squat, jump, stand, shuffle, shuffle, burpee, squat, jump, bring it up, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, so I call those double pump side shuffle burpees. Then we're gonna be coming down to the ground in quadrupeds. It's basically a hovering tabletop. We're gonna do 1 tricep press, either hovering the knees or tapping them down if you need the break. We'll come back up, down dog, alternating shin taps, and then back to that tricep press, then back to the alternating shin taps. We come to quadruped in between each time. All right, then we come back up to standing. I'll show you from this side so you can see what I'm doing. 1 squat, heel lift, then alternating reverse lunge. So some cardio, but trying to keep it a little bit lower impact. So instead of jumping, we're stepping. We're driving through those ankles though for a little calf activation, still working those power muscles. All right, then the last one, excuse me, the last one is gonna be back down on the ground for plank position. We're gonna do 4 shoulder taps, and then we'll kick 1 leg through, tap with the opposite arm, 4 shoulder taps again, kick through to the other side, or you're down on the knees, tapping, and then you just rotate to modified side plank. And I will say, as you can kind of tell, our patio is a bunch of stones. So it's kind of hard for me to do some of this because it's not even ground, but you guys get the idea. This is your workout anyway. I'm here for you guys. So all that matters is that you have good flooring to work out. All right, so let me get the timer set. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, then we go into the next move. Are you ready? Here we go. So side shuffle burpees, we shuffle, shuffle, come down, hop up, squat jump, stand, shuffle, shuffle, bring it down, hop it in, jump it up, land low in those legs, then we stand, bring it back over. So as you can see, we get 1 squat, then we get 2 squats. Bring it over, bring it down, bring it up, jump it up, stand it up, and then go. So it's really important with all of these to make sure you keep breathing the whole time. Those muscles need oxygen. Hold and rest. All right, we get a 20-second breather here. So come on down to the ground. So we have that quadruped tricep press with alternating shoulder tap. So hands under shoulders, knees are gonna be under hips. We have 4 more seconds of rest. All right, hop up onto those toes. Knees are hovering. We come back, tap the elbows down. If you need it, knees come down, and then you can bring them back up. Everyone, hips go high. We tap right hand to left shin, come back to quadruped. Come high, left hand to right shin, back to quadruped. Elbows come down, elbows come up. Tap, quadruped, tap, quadruped. Elbows come down, elbows come up, tap, center, tap, center, elbows come down, and then we rest. All right, nice work, already survived halfway through round 1. Okay, next is that squat with the calf raise and then alternating reverse lunge. So I'm gonna come to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Another 3 seconds of rest. All right. So heels just outside the hips, we squat down, lift the heels as you come up, then reverse lunge, switch sides. Back to the squat, down, up, lower, then step back, switch legs. So again, this is where having a nice flat flooring comes in handy. But hey, if I can do it on here, then I feel like this goes to show you can do this anywhere, right? 10 more seconds to go. See, this is still cardio. You should be a little bit out of breath. You're hearing I'm a little winded. It's not because I'm out of shape. It's because this is getting the cardio system going. And hold. All right, last one, we come back down to the ground. We have 4 shoulder taps in plank. Then we kick through, tap hand to opposite leg, or modified side plank. So I'm gonna show you the modification first. All right, so find your plank, or down on those knees, we tap, tap, 2, 1. Either hold on the side, or we come back to the center, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch legs, kick through. So again, 4, 3, 2, 1, kick through and tap, or we're down on those knees, and we're just practicing that transition to side plank. Last 5 seconds here, keep moving, keep rocking and rolling, and then hold. Okay, so that was 1 round. We're doing all that 2 more times, dose. All right, so back to the top. I don't know why, it helps me if I just keep moving. I can't play music on my end because Instagram and Facebook hate it, but feel free to play music on your end. All right, here we go. Shuffle, shuffle, bring it down for burpee. Hold that squat, jump it up, hold the squat, stand. Shuffle, shuffle, down for burpee, bring it up, jump it up, stand, move back over to the other side. windows to the wall, except I'm outside. So from the trees to the other trees, I don't know. This is why I'm not a songwriter. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. All right, we're coming down for quadruped. Find your tabletop, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Now I see this a lot for quadruped. That's not quadruped. Get those hips down. All right, here we go, 2, 1. So we shift back, elbows come down, elbows come up, hips go high, left hand to your right shin, quadruped, right hand to left shin, quadruped. Elbows come down, we raise it up, tap it back, get low, tap it back, hit low. So we're working arms, core, and by now you might be feeling it in the quads, and that's exactly where you should be feeling it. So don't be alarmed if that's the case. And rest. Okay, bring it on up. So we're going back to the squat with calf raise and then the alternating reverse lunges. 5 more seconds of rest. Step those feet out. Let's get it. So squat down, lift up, step back, step back. Get those hips down, all the way up, then lunge deep, bending that back knee straight down towards the ground. And then as we drive up, we drive through the heels, squeeze the glutes and the quads to get the most out of the exercise. And then inhale, exhale as you exert. So inhale, exhale, deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, and rest. So you may be noticing I like to alternate between a little bit higher intensity like the burpees and a little bit lower impact like that move we just did there. So it keeps that heart rate riding the roller coaster. All right, last move, bring it down to plank. 4 taps in the center, then rotate to the side, either kick it through or you're holding the side plank, back to the center, 4, 3, 2, 1, rotate, kick, and tap. Now, as we're doing this, plank position is the most important part. So I want you to have a straight line from the crown of your head all the way down to your heels, which means you got to tuck that booty under, okay? No piking, no sagging. Hold it in the middle. All right, rest. Guess what, you guys? That was 2 rounds. 2 rounds out of 3. We got about 5 more minutes of work. We're gonna cool it down, stretch it out. You guys will be on your way, plus a little end of the day endorphin boost. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start on this side, just change it up. All right, burpee plank, or burpee, squat jump, stand it up, shuffle over. See, my body is so excited, my mouth can't keep up. Bring it over, hop it down, stay low, jump high, stay low, stand it up, bring it over. And I just want to encourage you, you know, if you're still working out at home and you're getting bored and unmotivated, then you gotta do stuff like this. You gotta change up the environment, which could mean going outside. It's getting nicer out now. Hold, rest. All right, bring it down to the ground. Another 10-second breather. You may feel more winded, and you'll feel like the rests are getting shorter, but they're not. You're just getting more fatigued, and that's okay, that's the goal. All right, hands under shoulders, hover those knees. Elbows tap down, bring it up. Then tap your shin, hold, tap the other shin. Slide it back, press it up. Tap, center, tap, and center. Keep that head stretched out. No drooping. All right, last 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Bring it up to the top. Squat with a calf raise, alternating reverse lunge. We got 2 exercises of work left. That's all we got, folks. Hang in there, stick with me. We're going in 3, 2, 1. So squat, drive to the top, step it back, center, back, center. By the way, this squat with the calf raise at the top, really, really good for postpartum women. If you're trying to build back up to being able to do things like running or jumping without leaking in your pants. Sorry, keeping it real here, but it's a really good postpartum move, just saying. Good for building the pelvic floor strength back up, especially if you inhale, then exhale as you come up. And hold. All right, last move. Coming back down to the ground. One more round of this plank series. 4 shoulder taps in the center, then take your option on the side, either modified side plank or leg kick through, reaching for your toes. Find your plank, drive through those heels, tap 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it to the side, kick, bring it to the center, 4, 3, 2, 1, side kick through or side plank, 4, 3, 2, 1. So as you do those shoulder taps, the work comes in keeping your shoulders over wrists and not rocking those hips. And I know it's hard, because it's hard for me too. But if you want to keep your body safe and actually get some progress and results, then you got to do it right. Last 2, 1, and done. Woo! You guys, that was 12 minutes of interval training plus a little warm up, and now we're gonna do cool down. So we're gonna come back up to standing slowly. Don't rush it, because that heart rate, you're probably feeling it, is like this by now. If you're going full throttle like me, then it's doing that. All right, so let's inhale the arms up, let it go. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. We're gonna kickstand one leg forward. We're gonna flex that heel, bend the back leg, and just leaning over and stretching. So from the side, just doing a hamstring stretch, but we're keeping that heart elevated initially until we catch our breath. Switch legs. By the way, I don't know how often I talk about this on social media, but originally I'm from Chicago, so you may hear the Midwest accent when I say things like leg, which my husband's probably upstairs laughing at me right now, or environment. Yeah, my fellow Midwesterners will get it. All right, so we're gonna quad stretch if you missed that transition. Switch legs. Hopefully the background noise wasn't too loud. We live on somewhat of a busy road, and it's about quitting time right now, so everyone is heading home. Okay, we're gonna come down to the ground now, so take a seat on your bottom. We're gonna cross one leg over onto opposite thigh, and then walk those hands up, stretching through the hips. And then switch sides. Never skip the warm up and the cool down. So if you haven't paused me yet and you're doing the cool down with me, I'm proud of you. High five from here, because this is the most important part, is stretching out those muscles so you don't get too tight, and so you keep some flexibility, keeps your body safer. Okay, flip it over so you're facing the ground. We're gonna inhale, drop the belly for cow pose. Ooh, yeah, feels good on the abs. And then exhale, round the spine, shoulder blades spread apart, tuck the chin. One more time, inhale, drop the belly, stretching through the abdominal wall. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. We're gonna hop up to down dog, and then I want you to bend one leg. So we're doing a calf stretch here, holding it. So at the beginning of a workout, we keep everything active and moving. And then at the end, switch legs, is when we do the static stretching. So holding a stretch for about 20 seconds, 30 seconds if you can. All right, to walk those feet in, roll it on up, quick shoulder stretch, and then you guys are out of here. Switch arms. Well, thanks for anyone that joined me live, and if you're watching this after, I'm proud of you for making time to move your bodies. It's such a gift that we have to be able to move in the way that you just did today. So be grateful for that and have an awesome rest of your day. Thanks, guys.